Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. Myself Bala here and welcome you all to my channel. And this video, I'm just going to discuss about the best swing trading or best charting scanners for a swing trading. So we have already updated some swing trading scanners in our premium Telegram group. So one or two which I'm going to discuss about the scanner and also so how we can create the swing scanners in a charting. That is the main concepts which we are going to create a scanners, and also we are going to discuss about our old scanner which already available in our premium group for the swing category. So charting helps you to find out stocks which forming a pattern. So first of all, you need to understand the swing and a breakout. So okay, so there's a bottom we to find a swing and high we to find out a breakout. So while if you are creating any logic with the swing trading, that stock must be in a downtrend. Okay. So after a downtrend, if you find out any technical reversal pattern or a trend reversal pattern in the bottom, so we maybe use that screen as a swing. So because we are finding out the bottom. So if you are finding out any trade which is going to be a break above to the previous high or a swing high, or maybe a demand or a supply, maybe it is in a supply zone. So we can give us a breakout scanner. Okay, so we to understand swing and breakout scanners. So we have also swing scanners when market is in uptrend, so we don't get much more stock. When market is in downtrend, we will be getting many stocks because market is maybe the stock maybe making a low like 1 month, 2 months, or a 60 days low. And after that, if you find out any reversal pattern, that should be act as a swing scanner. So for an example, after the downtrend, so we find out here is the doji. So maybe doji is an indecision. Trend reversal should be possible at the bottom. In this case, that is also happening at the bottom. So maybe we can use this as a swing logic. And again, it came down one more opportunity which forms out a inside outer. So this is one of the candlesticks pattern which forms at the bottom. Okay, so maybe here and this low act as a stop and we can expect a swing. So here some point here is an exact doji which is happening at the bottom, maybe above breakout, and in this case it may be triggers your stop loss. So why the swing scanners are not giving you any stocks at uptrend market? Because we created a condition, it should be happen at a lower level. For example, if I just want to find out a doji with the charting. So yesterday, I think 2 days back, we discussed about the doji pattern in Ikanashi candle. That's a different concept. But in a direct equity stocks, we can try to find a doji in simple conditions called open equals low. Sorry, open equals to close. So this should be a condition you can able to find out doji stocks, right? In a stocks exactly how many stocks are which we have finding out or exactly this is forming a doji. Instead of trying, we'll use a future stocks. We don't get any stocks here. So let me save the scan for a test purpose. Okay, so any stock which forming. So we have some stock which is forming a doji. So maybe in last 9 months. So recently we have seen, I think on 25th Ambuja SMA. So exact doji, but that should be not possible with charting. 25th here, that is an exact doji. You can look at this whether this doji is formed at the bottom or not. So previously we find the doji which is happening here, the low of the candle is here and recent high of the candle is there, and the doji which is forming inside between the higher and lower range. So this should not act as a swing low. So may where I'm just finding out after the downtrend, the doji which is happening at the low, that should be a swing low. So here you can look at it as an inside bar. So comparatively inside bar. This is happening at the lower level. If it is breaks above this level, maybe keep this low as act as a support. And this may be a swing point where we can expect, because after a 30, maybe more than 20-30 days low. So if you are comparing that how many days it was a lower level, so let me calculate. So this is the least low comparing to almost 44 bars. After 44 candles, today this recent low which came. So maybe this may be a swing opportunity. So I will be making one more conditions here to make better chances for a swing here. Let me try this today's low must be equals minimum. So these are all the max functions we created the low. Okay. If we are adding this, you will not getting much more stocks. I hope previously without this condition, we will be getting many stocks. But after adding this condition, we have only 4 or 5 stocks only. So the recent one which we find out is power grid. So that doji may be happening at the lowest level. And this is what the point and exactly 11.8. So here this is what exact thing which I'm looking for a swing reversal after the downtrend. This is the lowest level comparing to the last 20 candles. Okay, if you count of 20 candles, that would be the least one. So maybe this point act as a swing reversal. Maybe that candle below we can keep as a support or a stop loss. In this case 1%, and already it is moves more than 1.4, or even if you're comparing high, it is more than 1.7%. So this way you can easily find out a swing lower level. Okay, so previous one, and here is one more IREDA, renewable energy. Okay, this is also be a pattern when this is the point 29th July exactly. So but in this case this was next day triggers our breakout and it was a stop loss, but still the stop loss trade also which is available, and it means this is not a repaintable one. So this is a valid back test for purpose. So here we can add much more conditions here. Exactly this high is broken, so we expecting the stock can be turn around after forming a doji. This would be a stop or below the weak level. Okay, so in this case this will triggers your stop, and previous one which is moves more than what we are risk, and the single candle low we can keep as a stop loss. So swing always be finding at a lower level. Okay, so even not this is for a sample one. So we created a multiple. So for an example, one of my scanners which is going to. So here if market is moving positive, we didn't get much more stocks. If market is negative, we will be getting much more stocks. For in this particular swing, so we didn't get any kind of things. Only August 20, we have a one stock Nuama. So let me check what is happening on here. This is what I think. This is the point where exactly August 20, after the downtrend, we find out a reversal pattern, and this high is broken. And what should be the risk factor? It's an EOD basis only. End of the day, we are scanning those stocks. So 2.85%, and after breaking, it is giving you more than 1 is to 1.5 or 1 is to 2. But even after breaking that lower level, from that particular point, almost it came down to 5% slower. So key act as a key level which you find it on by the scanners. This is the one kind of the scanners which I am using with for my swing logic. Okay, so a few more like Dabur, Britannia, Novama. Again, Novama on 13th, I think, is maybe the point. Here it is giving you a breakout, and this may be a stop loss. In this case, this particular point, it is triggered our stop. And one more stock which we find it out, Britannia, Dabur. This may be a one. So next day it is triggers an opportunity and very fewer risk, and it is giving you such a good movement. So exactly 13th August, the pattern, and exactly 1.29%, but after that it was generating more than 6%. Maybe 1 is to 1 or 1 is to 1.5 or 1 is to 2. That would be a good risk reward ratio initially. Okay, so one more stock on the same day which forms is a Britannia. The market moves lower, Britannia may be here 13th. So I hope you are watching that exactly. Here is the point, next day triggers, and maybe a stop below 1.74%. As of now, it is 9% higher. So why we are seeing that after the correction, we find out a swing opportunity. So that is what the logic which we are going to create in a swing. So that is the reason it is doesn't give you better stocks or many more scanning stocks in the uptrend market. Only downtrend market, it is going to be generative number of stocks. So, okay, so this is a test one, and previous back test here, and here we can see a lot of stocks on 7 8. So if you're seeing that 7 8, what is happening? 57 8 may be touching the lowest level. So this is the point where Nifty is testing the lower level, and also we got many more stocks because when market is lower, so we may be having the more swing opportunity. That particular day we have a lot of stocks. Randomly we check Tata Communication, Apollo Hospital, in Petro. So a lot of stocks. 7 here. The next day breakout, and it is giving you some movement. And Tata Communications, Tata Consume. It's not a Tata Consume. So this is work based on the conditions. Here is the Tata Consume 7, and it is break the next day, and the low below this things exact low it meets, and after that it was moving from 1100 from the level of 1057. So many stocks which came, so you may also backtest. These are all the list of stocks. I don't want to make this videos more bigger. And one more conditions also, one more scanners which I have already created, that is available in our premium group. So that some few of the scanner using this one is working with a different logic. So here we can see there is a one Ambuja Cement, Pole Paul, Paj Industries, so something like that. So let me, it is a different conditions which are used. Ambuja Cements on the day 18.8, maybe this point, and that high to be breakout, that it doesn't break. Something logic also. Pole Paul, Paj Industries, Pole Paul, Paj Industries, that we can you can see here. So like this is a one more opportunity on 18th August. This is what a swing. So you can look at the stock. It is keep on trending lower. So we are trying for a swing opportunity at the bottom, and it is now moving. So maybe it is a positional for holding longer the period, like a 2 months or 3 months something. But it is happening recently, so that we can find it out with the charting scanner, that helping you to find out the swing opportunity to at a lower level. And Paj Industries, PGEL is the one more. So this is also be this happening here on this particular day, and it is still it's an higher, and this low should be the stop. So these are all the scanners which I used already in my premium Telegram group. So if you want to more detail about that group also, you can just ping me on the WhatsApp number which shown on this video. And if you have any specific scanners also, we can help you to create with a small charges basis. And if you want to learn swing with the scanner based also, we'll help you to do that. So thank you so much. That scanners will help you to find the swing, and we have many types of swings also available. So thank you so much. Thanks for watching. And if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe the channel, and thank you.